Hello and welcome everyone to the Daily 8 on the News 8 Live Desk. Phil Pinarski back here with you all. Hope you're having a great start to your day. The top 8 stories that you need to know today are on deck. Let's begin with some fairly breaking news out of Muskegon. Police there have taken a woman into custody after allegedly setting fire to a home earlier this morning. Firefighters responded to the home in the 1700 block of McElwraith Street just before 5:30 a.m. Everyone who was inside of the home was able to escape without injury, but the home suffered serious damage, and at least one neighboring home was also sustained some damage in the fire. It is now believed that the fire was intentionally set by a 45-year-old woman after a domestic dispute between her and the homeowner before the fire broke out. The woman's identity has yet to be released and charges are currently pending. In Vicksburg now, investigators there say that they are seeking child abuse charges against a father whose son died in a hot car back in August. The Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Office said it passed the investigation to the county's prosecutor's office requesting a charge of child abuse. It is not clear yet when or if the charges will be filed by the prosecutor's office. The incident happened back on August 13th at a family fair. Police reports from that day obtained by News 8 showed that the father had told investigators he did not know what happened that day. The father arrived at his job before 7 a.m. that day and left at 3 p.m. to get groceries at the family fair. When he realized his son had been in the car the whole time, the child was already pronounced dead. We will be following this case as more information is released. A Metro Grand Rapids man who was convicted of human trafficking after a girl was found hiding in a car that crossed Mackinac Bridge was sentenced yesterday to federal prison. Terrence Dante Clay is said to have taken sexually explicit photos of a 16-year-old girl and trafficking her for sex. Clay had befriended the girl who was homeless at the time and made her have sex with other men for money. It wasn't until another man was caught crossing the Mackinac Bridge by a toll worker who saw the girl hiding underneath a blanket in the car that Clay was then arrested. He now faces up to 25 years in prison. A legal dispute is currently brewing in Calhoun County over the retabulation of some votes that could affect who is sent to the Michigan House of Representatives. Unofficial results from November 6 election showed that Steve Frisbee had defeated incumbent Jim Hadsma. Frisbee had already had nearly 1,400 more votes. That was until the Calhoun County clerk found about 2,800 absentee ballots that had yet to be counted. The revised unofficial results showed Frisbee only up by 58 votes, which led to a recount. Yesterday, Frisbee filed a lawsuit against the county's Board of Canvassers to stop the recount. Filing had paused the recount for a brief moment before the board voted to continue. Whether or not the retabulation could impact or flip the election remains to be seen. And November is Alzheimer's Awareness Month, and researchers at Michigan State University are looking to make ground on what may cause the brain disease through a new grant. The university recently received a $4 million grant from the National Institutes of Health to begin learning about potential triggers of dementia and Alzheimer's. The goal is to study the relationship between the diseases and 3 different variables like vitamin D deficiency, gut microbial imbalance, and inflammation. The study could lead to new ways for medical professionals to not only tackle treatment but also even have preventable measures, for both Alzheimer's and dementia. And one West Michigan high schooler has started up his own coffee company with a specific mission in mind: to start people engaging in political dialogues. Maddox Holbrook, a 14-year-old student at Tri-Unity Christian High School, started Right Lane Coffee. That includes AI-generated political cartoons on each bag of the beans. He got the idea after learning about someone who made money selling pins for both political parties. Holbrook said that he wants people to enjoy the coffee, but also spend time learning about politics and engaging in conversations about them as well. You can check out Right Lane Coffee and hear more about Holbrook's story inside our story on woodtv.com. Let's get you a look at your forecast now with the help of Storm Teammate meteorologist Sarah Flynn.
Scattered showers continue throughout our Thursday morning. We'll taper off a little bit as we head into the afternoon as some drier air works in, but really I do expect yourself to find yourself in at least one shower today. Temperatures don't fluctuate a whole lot. We'll hold in the mid-40s for highs before cloudy skies take over overnight. Looking at our futurecast here, again, we will have some dry hours in the mix. It's not a complete washout from here on out, but we still, again, are going to see some spotty showers. Even some of those spotty showers will be possible overnight as well as into your Friday morning. We could have a few lake effect rain showers kicking up for our lakeshore communities, so something to keep an eye out for. Regardless, Friday looking like a better day, a drier day. Those winds will pick up a bit in the afternoon coming from the north. Now your 8-day forecast is a busy one. We have more rain on tap as we look ahead to Sunday. By early next week, Monday looking like the best day with sunshine and a high near 56. More rain expected in that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday time frame. And notice the drop off in temperature by Thursday. We'll see a little bit of a cool down by the end of the week with highs in the 40s.
Thank you, Sarah, and we end today's show to let you know that the last supermoon of 2024 is going up tonight. Well, it starts tonight. The year's fourth supermoon, also known as the Beaver Moon, will be bigger and brighter than usual Thursday and Friday night. That's when it enters its full lunar phase. The moon will only be 225,000 miles away from Earth, which is actually a lot closer than it may sound. You're going to want to check it out, as we again probably won't be seeing another supermoon until next October in 2025. And that is going to do it for us today on the Daily 8. But don't worry, we'll be back again tomorrow with 8 more stories that you need to know for your Friday, including a look at your weekend planner. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning into this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Penarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.